Afenifere appoints Olaitan as Adebanjo's replacement. Oh, so they've gotten a replacement now, even before the man is buried, he's still lying in state. I think they've planned to do his burial in May. So now they've gotten another person to be Afenifere, chairman or so. So what if Pa Ruben Fashoranti? Have they spoken? Have they got? Of course, the man handed over to Adebanjo because of old age and health condition. So that is it. So they've gotten a younger man, not a young man anyway, but just that younger than Adebanjo, to manage the Yoruba social cultural group. Okay. So Afenifere, a pan-Yoruba socio-political group, has appointed Olaitan as its new leader to replace Pa Adebanjo, who died recently at the age of 96. So the group announced the appointment in a communique issued at the end of their monthly general meeting held at Adebanjo's residence in Isanya, Ogbo, Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State. So the communique was jointly signed by Chief Shola Ebiseni, the Secretary General, and Justice Faloye, the National Publicity Secretary. So the meeting considered the recommendations of the National Caucus and approved the appointment of Oba Olaitan as the new leader of the Afenifere faction. Real faction, because we know that there's problem between the Ruben Fashoranti group and the Adebanjo group, and they'll have what they call the Afenifere youths and the renewed Afenifere, the new Afenifere. So I was about to say that I hope the replacement of this Adebanjo will not be like what happened when the Ohanes Ndigbo Chief Iwanyango passed on and they were shopping for his replacement, and it became a big problem in the southeast and south. Okay, so where everybody is fighting up till now, they have factions. They see our factions in Ohanes Ndigbo, and just like they see our factions in this same what do they call it, Afenifere, because Fashoranti has his group, Adebanjo has his group, the National Youth Council also have their own group. So is the Adebanjo group now that they have gone to shop for Oba Olaitan as a replacement. Oba Olaitan will function as the leader in acting capacity till after the final burial of Pa Adebanjo, when he will assume the office as substantive leader, the statement reads. Oh, okay. So they're just putting him, he will be acting from now till when Pa Adebanjo is finally laid to rest. And after the burial and interment and everything, then he can be called the real leader. Okay, that makes sense. That's giving respect to whom respect is due in the case of Pa Adebanjo's person. So in his acceptance speech, the new leader, who was deputy to Adebanjo, committed himself to the ideals of Afenifere as a socio-political organization and unrelenting advocate of restructuring and true federalism, adding that he would ensure the unity of the organization. That's good. So Olaitan, who was called to the Nigerian bar as a lawyer in 1971, was a political advisor to Governor Lateef Jakonde and a member of the Lagos State Executive Council 1979 to 1983. You don't tell. Oh boy. Was called to bar in 1971. Must be a very old man. So he has been a member of Afenifere for over 45 years, serving in various capacities, including the National Financial Secretary under the leadership of Chief Ruben Fashoranti and Deputy Leader under Chief Adebanjo. Oh. So it means that this man is not really a very young man per se. That is what it means. That is what it means. So Pa Olaitan is actually an old man looking at his pedigree, looking at his profile. Called to bar 1971. Has been a member of Afenifere for 45 years. That means from about 1980, he joined Afenifere. The man not be small man, sha. Not be small man at all. So with the way it is now, while Adebanjo is still lying in state, they've been able to get someone to act in his capacity. And the person of Olaitan, who they said was a deputy to Adebanjo, so it was just a shift. That is it. It was just this one will not be too much election or too much story. They just okay, you enter as acting chairman, so that after the burial ceremony of and all burial rites are completed for Adebanjo, you can then finally become substantive. It's a good one. At least there's no nature abhors vacuum, so there's no place for vacuum at all. So rather than waiting and creating vacuum, they better fill that space immediately so that there won't be leadership void, and then the organization can continue to do their things routinely the way they have been doing. So that's good. Adebanjo has finally been replaced by someone who knows him very well, who knows the Afenifere in and out, who understands the modus operandi of the Afenifere constitution, ideology, and everything about them. So it's good that they have gotten somebody who is an insider, who has been with them, who probably as a lawyer must have also helped in perfecting the organization's documents and documentations, including registration and some other details about the organization. So this is a very good development for now. Why Adebanjo is waiting to be finally laid to rest. I just hope that the man coming in will be outspoken, will be smart, will also be sharp, will also be fearless, like Adebanjo. That is it. Adebanjo right now, himself and Chief Edwin Clark, they don't have pair. They are pair on their own. And two of them just passed on the same period, just interval of 1 week or less than 1 week, 4 days. I'm telling you. So the thing now there's leadership void, especially Niger Delta. Now don't know whether the people of Niger Delta will find a replacement for Edwin Clark as fast as possible. So now that Adebanjo has been replaced, so just hope that activities of the Afenifere will move on smoothly without any form of interruption or interference. Okay. So Adebanjo has been replaced by Chief Olaitan. That is his name. So that is it. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment as Adebanjo has been replaced.